JoJo has fun.
Hello, tis I, JoJo, of I'm your anime boy, and God, the mouse is right there. It's fine. There's nothing we can do about it now. Hi, welcome to JoJo has fun. This is Code Vein,
and this is a comedy Let's Play.
It sure does.
Describe this game for me.
Well, it is a oh no.
Oh, also, it's me, Jeff. I'm here
Oh
too.
God, I have to go to the keyboard.
Oh, I can. Okay. So apparently, we're playing some sort of soulsborne game, but what makes this game more special than other soulsborne game is one, our character's name is Butts with a Z, which actually is a Final Fantasy character name. Our code name is Butts. And oh yeah, we're gonna be a lady. So from what nope, we're gonna be a dude. Oh, this is different. This is changed. This is breaking all the molds of JoJo has fun. We're an anime boy
named Butts. Yes, and I'm gonna choose an appearance as generic as I can find.
Oh wow! So they have a lot of pre-made stuff. Can you really tweak them if you want to?
Within reason. It's all gonna end up looking pretty much anime.
This isn't your grandfather's Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, this isn't your dad's Dragon Balls.
You thought you knew your dad's Dragon Balls.
Tell me about your dad and his Dragon Balls.
Well, your mother and I met when we were looking for the Dragon Balls.
The thing about Dragon Balls... Okay, okay.
You got a hat?
I like this one. It's got a hat.
This person definitely is a milady.
I will load this appearance setting. It's a basic appearance. Confirm. Butts. Confirm.
Oh, we have a gas mask. That's smart.
Because I'm Butts.
Yeah, that's what you look like.
Yeah, now we can finally meet. I would love to skip past this next part.
So
I know this game.
This is Soulsy, and it's anime-y.
It's a Dark Souls with anime.
Sweet.
Dark Slamine.
I saw a lot. For some reason, this was all over the Twitter feed recently, and I don't know maybe if that's the reason you got it.
I'm going to skip the tutorial.
Or is it just because you like anime?
Well, I do like anime.
Is this Naruto?
It is Naruto, yes.
Sweet. I love Naruto. I don't actually love Naruto.
I don't know anything about Naruto.
I don't know
other than he runs like a dingus.
Did you know there's a sequel to the Naruto series?
Naruto 2?
No, Boruto.
Really?
Yeah, it's his son.
That's dumb.
His name is Naruto, and his son's name is Boruto.
Does he hang out with all the children of all of our favorite characters?
I believe so.
Like Sasuke and Pink Hair Girl?
Sasuke's name is, their son's name is Dasuke, much like the car.
You're lying.
And the Pink Hair Girl's daughter's name, still Pink Haired Girl.
Nice.
But Junior.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. I'm assuming they're all going to ninja school. Oh, hello.
Like Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl in white. Her job is to be like hot and mysterious.
Oh, you said girl in white, and I thought you were just saying that, but that's actually what her name is right now.
Yeah. Oh, is my hat okay?
My boob's too big for my shirt, ripping it apart.
Yeah, when she goes Super Saiyan, her boobs grow hair, and then she just devastates all her foes.
That's what my dad told me when I was young and going through puberty. He threw Krillin up in the sky and made him explode and says, that'll get some hair on your boobs.
That's right. And then here, Krillin, you use this spirit bomb. I know that I've been dead a year and I built it, but you can use it. You're the hero. Hey, Krillin, you're the hero now. Krillin, now you're the Dragon Ball. And Krillin's like, what?
Yeah.
Because that was... People forget that. The Saiyans arc of Dragon Ball Z, fucking Goku did jack shit.
Yeah, wasn't
Krillin
him.
was like...
He bounced it.
Krillin, he was like, oh man, I got the spirit bomb, but I'm tired.
Yeah.
Krillin, you do this. And Krillin's like, the fuck, man?
I feel like oh man, let's go. Oh god, Black Friday, am I right? All the sales.
Yeah, all the sales. So we're in a post-apocalyptic, who gives a whatever.
Oh, you look tired.
I asked to skip the tutorial, but man, oh man, I did not skip the tutorial. Man. So I'm a vampire.
Okay.
I'm a vampire. All the characters I interact with are vampires.
Oh yeah, this is Code Vein. I don't know if we actually said that.
I did.
Did you?
I said Code Vein.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a vampire. That's why I look like with the hat and the anime.
You're lethargic.
I'm tired because I haven't drank enough blood.
You also can't go into someone's house unless they invite you.
Yeah, well, that's just a good rule.
Yeah, vampires
I mean,
are very...
like, you say, like, vampires can't go into the house unless... And no one should be able to go into your house unless you invite them.
Yeah, don't be a vampire. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, if you call it vampire specifically, you make it out like that's not just a good rule to have.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm a human. I can just go into your house.
I mean,
proof.
I guess it means that if there was a lineup of people who possibly burglarized my home and one of them was a vampire who I did not invite in, we can say specifically that
What do
guy...
you mean I walked in there? I did not get invited.
I could not want to do it. I was like,
I mean, like, they shouldn't, but I literally can't.
It's a physical thing. I get sick. So what happens when they try and walk in? Do they just get irpy?
Diarrhea.
That's
Diaracula. Okay, we fucking found it. We found the joke. We pieced it together from, like, the stitches of 1,000 bad jokes.
What is she wearing?
So, Jeff, I don't know if you've been taking advantage of your Funimation account like I have.
I know you have.
I've been watching I finished Assassination Classroom. I'm out of touch with anime, so I finished Assassination Classroom.
We're old school anime.
And I'm starting on Tokyo Ghoul. Which, by the way, if you've never watched Tokyo Ghoul, my recommendation is don't eat lasagna at the same time.
Okay, very specific.
Because it will ook you out.
Oh, is
pretty
this
bad.
gonna make the tree red? Oh, it's gonna make the tree grow.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I'm a vampire, and these trees feed vampires blood, fruits, and I couldn't get. They were all dead, but because I'm around and my blood's magic, I can make the trees grow.
Right.
That's all you gotta know.
Botany, I get it.
Yeah, botany.
Butsony.
Yeah, so you can't tell, but that fruit is got blood in it, and also it's glass.
Okay.
Which makes no sense.
So, like, do you
Drink
bite
it.
into it,
Yeah.
or is it like a pomegranate? You gotta crack it open.
You bite into it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's filled with blood. You drink the blood.
I mean,
like in cutscenes, you don't really do any blood drinking as you run around.
It looks like a tiny Capri Sun that I kind of wish I could just stab. She just went through your hat.
They didn't think this through. I'm pretty sure that they finished all the modeling and stuff, and they were like, "Did you plan for big hats?" And they were like, "No."
Fuck, we can't go back. That's the next generation of consoles' true power, is that there will be no more clipping through hats.
Yeah, this game is like, for all of the good stuff about it, and there is plenty, clipping through hats is really bad. And I would just skip past this cutscene, but I don't know. People care about this kind of stuff.
The hat that clipped through the world.
Yeah, so there's good vampires and bad vampires. These are ill-tempered vampires.
So is this as like if Anne Rice was a weeb?
No.
Okay.
She's like, what the fuck is going on? The fuck? Back off, bitch!
Is that a fruit? She's got lockjaw.
What?
Yeah. She's literally got a lock on her jaw.
That's called anime surprise.
Of all the different types of like accoutrement that like anime characters have, unnecessary adornments to faces are my favorite.
Yeah, and it doesn't really get more unnecessary than her.
Then some sort of like neck beard that's actually some sort of metal brace.
So I've acquired a mask.
Okay.
So there's a guy here who would explain everything, but I can just do it. Everyone's a vampire.
Okay.
We drink blood from trees. It's hard to find blood right now. At some point, something happened, and now we're in this like horrible world that's surrounded by mist. And if a vampire breathes in the mist, they go buck wild. So that's why I have to wear gas masks. There's a lot of weird, random bullshit on top of this that Bloodborne can get away with.
Like,
so they're like, "Fuck it, we can do it in ours."
Yeah, like not just being a vampire alone isn't enough.
Yep.
You got to keep adding layers onto it.
I don't know what's the deal with this fella, but I think that I have to meet him and... Oh, yeah, his hair's clipping through his mask.
Yeah, but it's also red at the tips.
Someone thought that was okay.
Yeah, like really, keep your hair cropped to the top if you can't stop it from clipping through everything.
Pretty much.
I mean, I get it. It's wow, it's really clipping through everything.
It's really bad.
And it's not new. Clipping through stuff is not a new thing for games, but it's 2020, y'all.
I know. They designed all the character models with the idea that they'd be standing completely still, so you could. Yeah. What? I don't know. Let's go over here. No, but
Clipping.
So what's gonna happen is that is so bad. He wants me to go find blood rubies or whatever, and he's gonna kick me into a big pit to go do it.
Are you guys all friends? You're all just kind of hanging out.
No, I'm only friends with the girl in white.
Okay.
This other guy's cool. But
So is this
anime? Yeah.
Is this game good? Is all the story stuff bad and the game it's good?
Yeah.
Okay. So like anime. All the action scenes are cool, but all the actual dialogue is awful.
I don't know that the action scenes are good in anime.
I don't know. I've been watching some Dragon Ball Super, and they're pretty tight, bro.
Oh, really?
Goku fought a bipedal cat.
Oh, the god?
Yeah, he fought him, and then he Frieza's back. Fought him.
Frieza's back doing what?
Just being Frieza, being a big old douche. I'm watching it. I'm watching it subbed, so I'm getting the real experience.
Oh man, yeah. I watch dubs.
Really?
I'm gonna be honest. I watch dubs.
So you're some sort of baby.
You know what? Here's the thing, and I think that this says a lot about me. Is I'm so against reading.
Okay.
I'm so against like I put on TV so I don't have to read, and you're gonna tell me like subs not go fuck yourself. Go read the manga. That's right. I threw down the gauntlet. If I wanted to read my anime, I'd buy manga.
Can you tell me what your educational background is?
I have a doctorate of English literature. So when I say reading sucks, that's a doctor saying it.
Doctor's orders, don't read.
I mean, no. I mean, everyone should read,
But not me.
I wouldn't recommend it. like as a medical doctor, you should read. But I'm not that kind.
Reading for fun.
Is fundamental.
Yeah.
To everyone but me, the doctor.
I'm one of those new doctors that hates reading.
Yes. Okay.
Resting
so,
at Mistle. Not Mistle.
Yeah.
So what's the thing you get up? If it's not going to be like Souls.
Haze.
What?
Haze. It's called haze. Look at my hat.
Do they vape in your face and
Yeah,
then you
pretty
just
much.
collect it?
I vape them. I'm gonna kill this guy now.
Is this easier or more challenging than an actual Souls game?
About the same.
Okay. You look way more, I mean,
Weeb?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Obviously.
Pick up that.
I got a
That's a
lost
lost shard.
shard.
Does that give you...
That's
does-
extra haze.
Sweet.
Yeah.
This is so fucking stupid.
What? It's just the names of stuff. Who cares?
I'm just-
Otherwise, it's fine. It's
No.
a Souls game.
Don't haze me, bro. Ugh.
Nice. That was a good one, Jeff. You should be proud. I'm gonna
You
go
got
here.
hazed. I thought hazing was bad.
Oh, I can equip a heavy axe. Now I got this. It's not really an axe. It's a piece of rebar. Pick a different weapon.
You know, in this game, you have to use your imagination.
we can clip through everything, but we also don't want to give you, like, weapons and shit.
We're going to let you decide story-wise why you're clipping through everything. Is it because you're part ghost and part vampire? Maybe.
That sounds like... Speaking of which, after watching anime, I put together all the plot points for the roles we made. Check out the roles we made on all podcatchers. Get hype. I came up with the whole plot for the whole game yesterday, and I was like, yeah, this is as good as anime.
Are we about to get more anime in the roles we made?
No, not more than how it's already been, which is pretty flippin' anime thus far.
Yeah, we've been quite the anime lately.
Yeah, that's what I like.
So, guys, if you wanted to keep track of how many times we've said the word anime in this episode, let us know.
There's no counter.
Yeah, there's no
and
counter.
I won't include one. Just like I won't include that picture of Face Cat or whatever.
Man cat.
Man Cat. Ow!
Sorry, everybody.
I got shot.
I guess I could
Get out of
tweet-
here, menu!
Why does that one get a gun?
Oh, I can get a gun if I want.
I know, but everyone else is like, I got a sword, and one guy's like, I'm the gun guy. Guns are my thing. Oh, you got nailed.
Ow! I got... Oh no. Oh, boy. Got him. Okay, that's good.
So we've got this Souls game, which is anime-based. What other type of game or setting would you like to see adapt the Soulsborne gameplay?
VeggieTales, obviously.
So what?
Like a cucumber fighting like a watermelon covered in tentacles.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
yeah.
want to watch that?
And then the tomato is like a big boss at the end, and you cut it in half, but then all the seeds,
All the seeds
pop out of it.
spill out and
Yeah.
destroy the earth.
Yeah.
Oh, I can kill this guy with a big power move.
I heard power moves in this look tight as fuck.
Well, they're anime.
Yeah, that's what I like. Okay.
They do that thing where like you do your super move and you like vanish because you're moving so fast the eye can't track you, which is the laziest way to draw an action scene.
Like an instant transmission from Goku.
Yeah, they were like, I mean, we're making 5,000 of these damn things. Let's just say they move instantly and we can't see it.
We're paying the
That's
animators
good.
like $5 an hour to do this, so it's fine.
No, I'm sure they're cool.
I don't think so. Not
right,
so
well.
much. I think I was reading a thing about what animators make. Not what you would expect.
How much is it?
I mean, it's kind of what you
I
would
mean,
expect.
obviously, with their big Lamborghinis and pools, every person who draws and does art is a billionaire, obviously. But how much do animators make?
I think they
as
make
as if they deserve it.
the equivalent of like annual salary. I think is something like $25,000 annually.
Fuck me, that's like minimum wage.
Yeah, it's really bad because what they have, well, they have different levels of animators. So there's like key animators
And then there's the animators that like
do all
have-
the work.
Well, no, there's the key animators, and then there's the animators who have unlocked their Super Saiyan God form, and they take commissions.
Yeah.
And then there's the animators who have actually supped from the table of Jism.
Yeah.
And then they can do like commissions.
And
Also,
so
wasn't a good bit.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
well, we all know that all of Dragon Ball Super was done on commission. So at least
Wouldn't that be wild?
just an entire anime done on commission.
Oh man, that would. Could you? I could not imagine.
I would love it because then the style would change based on one commission person just not having the time to finish the commission, just like all artists. I commission you. I haven't heard from you in 6 months. We really got to get this season moving. So then they bring in just some other rando who does cheaper commissions, and they just want to get paid in coffee. Just do $5 to their coffee.
Love it. Oh yeah. So here's what happens.
What the shit?
Yeah.
Gently caressed his face.
And I took him out.
Oh, you
because
saved him.
I'm a good anime boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So his mask is broken, so he's breathing in all the fart air, and
Oh,
that's
no.
that's gonna make him go buck wild in a little
Oh
bit.
no! Like Buck Wild, like he loses control.
Yeah,
Oh man,
Obviously.
he becomes more powerful.
he does. He becomes more powerful and bloodthirsty. Don't worry about me. It'll be all right. Go on.
Go on without me. So
Yeah.
I was saying earlier to you is one of the things I was looking up. I've been really curious as to what my dating profile is like these days, based on internet
on the,
quizzes.
on the internet, or
On the
just like
internet.
your personal, like
Just
your own stats.
If my dating persona was a color, what color would that be? You know, like those.
I don't even follow any of the words you just said.
So I was.
I know
looking-
they were all in English, but not my English.
Did you know you can take a number of quizzes on the internet that'll tell you things about your personality?
I have heard this.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't believe it.
So there's some categories. I found that the popular WikiHow website has its own sort of subset of websites, and one of
Oh,
those.
no. Oh, no.
Oh dang! There's a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, boy, this is bad.
Oh, those little guys are cute. One of those is definitely about quizzes, and there's a whole bunch of different categories that you can take quizzes in.
Yeah.
We can learn about ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
This
so-
sounds like the start of a bit.
We'll see. We'll see how far it goes before we stop.
Okay.
So one of the categories is
Ow.
popular categories. Animals is a popular category.
Animals, I'm sure, is a popular category.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm trying to see what some other potential popular categories are. There's a Friends quiz.
Oh no.
You can find out.
a Friends quiz.
Can you remember these obscure details from Friends? Which I can tell you right now, I do not.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be fun.
Not a big Friends one, but a lot of these
Wait,
are
wait, like Friends, like with your friends, or Friends the show Friends?
the show Friends.
Oh, okay. I was like a quiz about how much do you know about
Too much.
about Kim.
So here's some featured. I want you to tell. I'm going to name some quizzes. You let me know which one you want to do.
All right.
And these are based on animals. Which Hogwarts house should your dog be in?
Okay, that's already we've struck gold. Already we've done it. I don't think we need to waste any more time.
First of all dogs would be in probably Hufflepuff. I'd say Gryffindor, but Gryffindor's kind of dickish.
I don't really know enough about the Hogwarts houses, but let's just do
All right,
this.
if you're headed to Hogwarts, then you know you're going to be sorted into one of 4 houses.
You know what? The first time, no, I don't think that's
I don't
true.
think you're aware.
Just giving the plot,
Yeah.
it's like I don't think he got like a pamphlet.
Well, a regular
like, by the way,
student.
day one.
Yeah, they didn't do a tour with a guide earlier on. That's just, the houses are set up to play to the strengths of each individual student, or yada yada yada. Luckily for you, we have access to sorting hat technology. We can tell you right here, right now, what house your dog belongs in.
Sorting hat technology.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't technology; it was magic. So
let's.
What are we even doing here?
Our dog for this scenario.
Oh,
what type
no.
of dog would we have? If JoJo Has Fun had some sort of like pet dog.
Oh, Mastiff.
Okay, so Mastiff is.
Or a Burmese Mountain Dog.
Let's go with Bernese Mountain Dog. Not Bernie's Mountain Dog, a Bernese Mountain Dog.
Yeah.
Not some guy's Bernese Mountain Dog. Okay.
They look cool. They're the dogs they use to model dog food. As if to say this food is either made from or for this dog.
This dog actually is the president of the dog food company. He doesn't eat it. So we're gonna.
This dog is a millionaire.
It's like that
What
dog.
do you mean? What do you mean? He's not a service dog. If anything, I serve him.
All of his employees are in service to this dog. Kill him. Good job. All right, so we're going to answer some questions, and then we're going to find out what house our JoJo Has Fun Bernie's, what was the full name? Bernie's Mountain Dog is going to be in. What if you had a dog and you knew it was going to be going to Harry Potter Land and it was going to be sorted? What would you want? What house would you want it to be sorted into?
You know what? Slytherin. I just want to prove that some dogs can be evil.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. The Harry Potter fans are going to be real mad because they're going to say Slytherin's not necessarily evil, but it's cool.
Yeah. I would love to have that conversation. I would love it.
All right, first question. All things being equal, is your dog the brave and heroic sort that would leap to your defense in a scary situation? 4 answers. Yes. Yeah, I don't see that happening. Answer 2, absolutely. Answer 3, my dog would probably be sleeping. Or answer 4, probably? So for us...
What? It's either yes, double yes, kind
it's either
of,
extreme
or
yes. It's either middling yes, middling no, extreme yes, extreme no.
Middling yes.
Middling yes, so we would say probably?
Yeah, well, my dog's a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah. My dog's still at the food court.
My dogs are barking. That doesn't have anything to do with anything. My feet hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Go on.
Which professor at Hogwarts is most like your dog? Matt.
What kind of stupid question is that?
Mad Eye.
I don't know. I've never been there.
The assumption is
just
that
pick 1 through 4. You may as well just say 1 through 4 because I'm not allowed to answer this question.
You're gonna know a couple. Mad Eye Moody. You might not know that one. Hagrid. You know Hagrid.
Is he a professor? I thought he was the groundskeeper.
He becomes a professor of like animal stuff.
Oh no, he becomes an adjunct lecturer.
Yeah, he's a substitute.
Adjunct lecturer Hagrid. He doesn't get medical.
Dumbledore.
He doesn't teach.
He doesn't teach, which
he's
I think...
a fucking administrator.
I feel like...
This is bullshit.
I think a muggle wrote this quiz. Or Professor Flitwick. I don't even know who that one is.
Let's pick that one because I also don't know who that is.
All right, Professor Flitwick.
All right, can I just say, this is already a bunch of bullshit.
My dog better not end up as a fucking Ravenclaw.
Okay, I've leveled up to 2. I'm going to switch to my preferred weapon, which is the Lost Broadsword.
Sweet. What kind of student is your dog when it comes to learning new tricks?
I don't know.
Hard to say. My dog learns some things, but not others. Pretty good. I gave up, and my dog learns super fast.
Pretty good?
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're going to go middling on
You know
this.
what? That's one of those things where it's like, teach your dog a trick, and
oh, damn, this
it's
guy's
like,
big.
how? How do you teach dogs?
You take them to PetSmart, and you pay somebody $50 a pop to help you.
Is that the way? Like, there had to be someone who figured it out. Like,
I mean, I think dogs will mirror a lot of stuff at times, and I think maybe the first person who saw that and was like, oh, this dog can comprehend what I'm doing.
well, dogs don't come with, like, manuals.
They don't?
No, well, not, I mean, like...
Well, not these days because most things are digital. They don't come in cases, so you have to go online and download the dog PDF to know what to do.
And that's a real nightmare because you just, like, I miss the days when I would get, like, a physical dog that I could put on the shelf
And also when you go
and
to...
appreciate as time went on.
And I have to go download the new dog drivers, but I never remember the model of the dog, so I don't know the right driver.
And you know how hard it is to pick up a dog and, like, spin him around trying to find his barcode?
Oh, God. His barcode?
It's all over. It's barcode.
Holly like that.
It's a good one. It was excellent.
If your dog ran across a snake in the yard, how do you think it'd react? So here, I'm going to change this up to make this easier. You're the dog.
Okay, if I ran across a
If you
snake.
ran across a snake in the yard.
So now we're trying to find out if I were a dog,
If you
what
were-
Hogwarts house would I go to?
Yes, this is a
Okay, cool.
This
That-
is an Inception.
You know what? That was the problem. It was the 3 degrees of separation I was struggling with.
I was having a hard time imagining a dog and what it would do.
Yeah. So I've met Louis. He's my, well, actually stranger, but now I have a partner.
Oh,
and that's
sweet.
the other. That's the big difference between this and Bloodborne is like you have a partner the whole time,
Oh.
not just boss fights.
Not just when you ring the bell.
Yeah, and weirdly enough, both games are tuned to you having a friend at all times.
That's good.
But yeah, so now I'm a little more.
I can take out dudes 24/7.
Heck yeah, I can.
All right, so now you're the dog. You run across a snake in the yard. How
Now
do you
I'm
think
the dog.
How do you think it'd react? How do you think you would react? Here's your answers. 1, you would want to play with it. 2, you would run in terror. 3, you would try to kill it. Or 4, you would ignore it totally.
I don't know. I'd probably ignore. I mean, it's not hurting nobody. It's a snake.
It's just a garden snake.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a little. Yeah.
Would you ignore it totally?
As Twitter calls it, a worm.
Yeah. Oh, big worm.
Yeah.
We'll say ignore it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Have you ever bitten a person? Yes. Yes.
I mean, what's the emotion?
Yes. Never. Yes, but it was defending. But you were defending your master, or you're more of a barker.
I mean, yes. Then the answer is obviously yes.
You've bitten somebody.
I'm a bad dog.
Jojo is a bad
That's
dog.
right. I said that. Everyone, make it your ringtone.
This is gonna
I'm a
be
bad dog.
Some sort of fan fiction later on. Jojo, I'm a bad dog.
Wait. Let's do that again. I want a clean one for everyone to use. I'm a bad dog. There we go.
There we go.
Now we got it.
Yeah, clip that.
Use that.
Use that.
Go ahead. I don't mind.
Why did we get you in the first place? What about you being a dog made us pick you from the
What are my 4 options that obviously correspond to different houses?
So we picked you because we wanted a guard dog.
Okay.
We picked you because we just love dogs. We picked you because we wanted a friend, or we picked you because we never had a JoJo dog before and wanted to experience one. So what
That
about
is a wild series of options.
Yeah. These are very telling of a person. I think all you need is this question in the
I've
quiz.
never had a dog, but I may as well.
Yeah. I've never had one. Why not try it? It's like anal. Just do it once.
Just do it once and see if you're into dogs. That's how you find out if you're into dogs or cats or fish or whatever.
I'd say that-
yeah, probably the wanted a friend.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's go
Because
with...
I personally, as a dog, would like a friend.
Yeah. Okay. This one...
Which house do you want to be in?
Yeah, that's just the last question. This is a very...
Go figure. All the other questions were like, went this way, but oh, man.
If you're eating a pizza...
Fuck off.
I saw the
Fuck off.
I
It
saw-
doesn't say that.
I saw the photo first as I was scrolling, and I was like, is this an ad for something else?
If you were eating a pizza, would you prefer Mountain Mike's, Mountain Mike's, Mountain Mike's, or Mountain Mike's?
This quiz brought to you by Mountain Mike's, the only pizza from Hogwarts. If you're eating a pizza just jam-packed with toppings.
Jam-packed.
Jam-packed with toppings, and something falls off onto the floor, what do you think Jojo the dog is going to do? You're going to snag that food fast like lightning. You're probably asleep on the other side of the room. You're going to wait until you have permission, or you would want the whole pizza, not just the scraps.
I probably want the whole
Yeah,
pizza.
the whole. We knew the answer
I
to
mean,
that
what
one.
sort of monster is like, I don't want all the pizza, just some of it.
Just if you give me permission, I'll eat the
If
pizza.
you give a dog a pizza, he'll want a glass of milk.
I'll never cuck a dog, you guys, ever.
Can I do Sonic Arrow without a gun?
Yes. I don't know.
I can. Okay, that's good.
If Jojo the dog isn't at our side and we call his name, is it going to show up right away? Yes, no, you bet. Something's probably up.
Yes.
Okay.
He said, not
U-
knowing.
Usually, unless something's up. Some of these questions are a little bit just like whatever. So we're going to say usually unless something's up.
So how reliable is this dog,
Yeah.
basically? Okay.
How well can Jojo play fetch?
I mean, I'm okay.
Okay.
I mean, you know what? I do say one thing I do know about myself is if I'm unclear about what to do next, I will just pause until I figure it out with
Yeah.
my paws because I'm a dog.
He still hasn't learned how to drive, but he's going to
Yep.
figure it out. All right. I chose the answer basically close to that. We'll just
Okay.
do that from now on.
Okay.
Is Jojo on a strict diet, or does he just eat whatever?
So See, this is also tough because like I'm not on a strict diet. It's like I'll eat whatever, but I'm trying to be careful about portion size.
You're eating whatever, but you're aware that you're eating whatever at times.
So I don't know what option that would be.
We'll say that it's just a regular dog food, and then some treats now and then.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Pretty basic. That's what you like to eat, right?
I mean, I do like the stink cereal, yes, as they call it on my Bim Bam.
That gross.
Sweet, delicious Purina.
Would Joe?
Can I just say that's such a weird name because it's like
Purina?
like it's pure and it's like it's dog food. It's like
It's
like. Oh, it contains pieces of beef and turkey and chicken. And it's like, if I put a plate of beef turkey chicken in front of you, you would have a lot of concerns.
I'd be like, where did you get these three very
Everything
distinct
you
things?
ask would end in an interrobang for one.
Oh, he's running.
Oh,
He's coming to get you.
Jesus.
This is the
fuck
multiple
me.
levels makes this a challenge because if you knock one down,
Oh, fuck.
and also there's goop boys
There
up
is
top.
Goop Boys. I've poisoned my weapon.
Would you ever chase down a cat? Would you ever chase it down the street if you saw a cat?
I would.
Okay, yeah, it sure
I
would.
like cats.
Yeah, I didn't say to hunt. Just
Yeah, not to kill,
just to hang out with.
just to maim.
yeah,
I want to hurt it just enough so it has to be my friend forever. Or
emotionally.
as my dog has done before, I'll lick it until it perishes.
What?
Yeah, my dog killed like a bird once because it licked it too
Oh
much.
no, it loved it too much.
It did. It was just so happy and loved this bird and licked it until the bird got so stressed out and had a heart attack.
Is this the modern equivalent of mice and men, but it's of dog and bird?
of dogs and birds.
Of dogs
the
and-
best laid plans of dogs and birds are typically like get that run.
Eat this, barf.
I think is that a mist or is that a?
You're asking me.
Fuck. There's a boss.
Well, how is Jojo the dog around other dogs?
He's all right. I
All
mean,
right.
he's a little scamp.
Okay.
I would describe his behavior as scamp.
Okay. So I'm gonna say most dogs, I
His
guess.
subclass is
Yeah.
scamp. Actually,
So you would eat a plate of spaghetti with a higher class dog, as you are some sort of scamp that runs amok back in alleyways.
oh, you're doing a Lady and the Tramp thing.
No, that's a real thing that happened. If a new person comes to your house, will Jojo greet them right away?
With a bullet. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
I was gonna skip that one.
Okay.
It's fine.
Oh, this is my buddy who got his mask hurt. Now he's buck wild. I have to kill him.
Does he look cooler?
Yeah. This is your Eudex Gundar fight for those
Oh.
of you curious.
Man, wait, I can't see him. I just see your friend who has a way better.
Don't worry, I'm mostly hat.
Oh, that
My
guy.
emotional state is hat.
Oh,
So
he's got red. Oh, he's got stuff coming out of his
You've
head
got
now.
red on you.
You've got red on you. If-
You've got red on you.
If Jojo the dog was a student at Hogwarts, in which class would they probably do the best? Defensive dark arts, flying, history, or charms?
Probably flying.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
the
a
most
dog
fun.
that can fly. You know, like crypto.
Or underdog,
The super. Oh yeah, or underdog.
which had a live action movie. If
Did
you
he
didn't
eat
know,
power pellets? Was that where his powers came from?
I'll look that up once we're done with this.
Okay.
I'm curious. I would love to know the background of Underdog, the dog that dressed like a man and could fly.
He was a reporter, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and I think I was just getting him confused with Hong Kong Phooey.
Number one super guy?
Which I'm like, is that racist? If a dog does it?
Well, dogs confuse other dogs, so...
if the dog's passing white, is it racist? I'm confused.
Oh, my God.
How often does Jojo the dog do something they're not supposed to do?
I try not to.
How often do you get into some sort of scampish like trouble?
Oh, man. Not as much lately, but I'm getting older. My hips aren't so good.
Okay, so are you more of a shadow or are you more of a chance from the Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey?
Chance.
Okay, so that's pretty scampish. Daily, I'm gonna say. Doesn't have to be anything
Did
terrible.
Homeward Bound have a cat in it?
Yeah, it was Sassy, which I thought was voiced by Roseanne Barr, but I don't believe it was. I think it's somebody else.
Well, at least we figured it out.
Yeah, I know. I looked that up not too long ago. I think it was for a bit at some point.
I'm sure most things are. For a bit or for a bite. You know what I'm saying? For the bite?
I don't
Oh,
think- oh,
God
damn, he's-
dang. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh,
Okay, okay.
tricky.
It's nice that you have a number to go with your
Oh,
HP.
no. No.
He's beefy. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, Paul.
Partner, kill him.
How often
Uh-oh.
does Jojo chase his own tail?
A lot.
A lot.
Oh, he killed my buddy.
Does he
die?
die?
No.
Okay,
he's fine.
he's cool. He's immortal.
Yeah.
Can Jojo the dog talk? What the fuck is this question?
So here's the part that I'm struggling with: is I know that there's 4 choices. So what are the 4 choices?
What? No. Nah, it's mostly just grunts and stuff. I swear my dog can say I love you, or sort of sometimes.
Sort of sometimes.
This is a magic dog. It has to go to Hogwarts.
This is the dumbest quiz.
I think we're almost done.
I hope so. Oh, look, that's the other thing too. Is there's no character classes in Code Vein. You find these red crystals, and they give you different power ups, and then you can use them to put together a build.
Oh, sweet. That's kind of cool. Can you reset your build if you want to?
Anytime.
Sweet. What other animal is Jojo the dog like? A shark, a cat, a sloth, or a chimpanzee?
Sharks, because I have a bad neck and can't look behind myself.
Can't walk backwards. What in the
Dogs can't walk backwards?
No, sharks can't.
Sharks can't walk at all.
Yeah, I know. Is the statement I said wrong?
No, it's just not the whole truth. It's implying something else.
What in the world scares Jojo the dog the most? Nothing.
Fireworks!
There we go. That's an answer.
Is that actually an answer?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Oh, he puts it in his... it's so sharp.
Take a pic. I found a sea urchin.
Got it.
I'm gonna frame it.
I think I've got a splinter. Just a little one. Oh, it's a
Okay,
growth.
got it. Cool.
It's fine.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to skip that one. It's not interesting.
It was too sexual.
Yeah, I know the answer to it. I don't have to say it out loud. I'm going to skip that one. Also not interesting. I need more of these pizza ones. Here's great because you don't know any of these things, and neither do I. Of all the creatures and fantastic beasts and where to find them.
No.
Which one is most like your dog?
The one.
The Niffler, the Bowtruckle, the Thunderbird, or the Swooping Evil? Which, if your name's the Swooping Evil...
It's not evil, though.
Yeah.
That would be the thing
That'd be the
Eddie
trick.
Redmayne says. Probably that. Swooping evil, just because I've already said it out loud before.
Now we know.
Huh. I thought these were red, not orange.
Oh, you colorblind like me. Fantastic.
No, I think just the colors on this are different because in my home game, these lights are red, bright red.
Is my TV better than the monitor you're using?
I don't know. I have no idea. No, because I have like a super powerful video card, so I'm not sure.
Well, this is running off the white PC, so...
I know, so that PC is in dire need of upgrading.
Technically, we shouldn't feed Jojo the dog junk food, but what kind of junk food does it like the most?
Corn dogs.
Hamburgers, fries, pizza, or cheese?
Hamburgers.
All right.
It's the closest.
A whole
I feel like
hamburger?
this is sacrilege, but hamburgers are the closest thing to hot dogs.
Oh, is this the final question? I think this might be... Oh,
what
no,
is
almost.
it?
It's close.
Are you going to share this on your Twitter, Instagram,
Who's the most...
Grindr account, or other?
Who's the most underrated Harry Potter character?
Neville Longshadow.
There's only Ginny, Remus, Nymphadora, or Nagini.
I don't know any of those names.
Ginny is Ron's sister. Remus is the uncle who...
Jenny is Rom's sister. Didn't Harry Potter date her?
He marries her at the end.
Oh, I don't know why that grosses me out.
We're gonna say Nagini because I think she shapeshifts, and that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
What's your favorite toy? A rope, a tennis ball, a frisbee, or a squeaky ball?
Squeaky ball.
Hell yeah. Because it's doing things to both my senses.
I really hate that most dog toys are like, this toy will last 6 months, and your dog destroys it in 4 hours.
Do you have a dog?
No.
Okay.
I've had dogs.
I'm just empathizing with people.
I just know. Listen, I know what dog owners go through. I'm on r/dog.
Are you co-opting the pain of other dog owners?
Yes. Because fuck them. Why not?
What do you think Jojo does when we leave the house? Rex thinks, sleeps. That's a good question, or probably plays.
Walks around on 2 legs.
That's a good question. Just like in that movie.
Solves mysteries.
Oh, that was the last question.
So what house am I in?
Oh, man. Not Slytherin.
Good.
We're in Gryffindor.
You know what? I bet you 90% of them end up in Gryffindor.
You're a Griffin dog.
I'm a Griffin dog.
We can share
It's a dog with wings.
We can share this on Facebook or copy the link.
Share it on Twitter. Just start sharing no.
Everything.
Fuck it. It's gonna be really weird for a couple days until this episode comes out and they see what we've done.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of
Share it on. We're gonna be sharing a lot of personality quizzes, and you're gonna be like, "What is happening?"
And now and we're not going to do this, but here's just some other names of other quizzes, just so you know. Because unfortunately, many of them are way longer than they should be.
400 questions.
Yeah. Which Harry Potter house does your cat belong in?
Oh, no.
How smart is your dog? What creature are you?
What sort of creature are you?
What sort of...
You have one eye like a ghoul and one like a human.
If you were going to kill God, how would you do it?
Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good question. There's a lot of ways.
What's your serial killer giveaway?
What? I wouldn't tell you.
What's your calling card as a serial killer?
I'm not telling you what my calling card as a serial killer is because maybe I'm serial killing. I don't need you to know.
Here's a cool one. What's your dragon name? Build a house from the ground up and we'll guess what dog breed you should own.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Build a house from the ground up, and we'll tell you the kind of
I think all the questions have to be about, like, what type of wood you're using and, like, how many rooms it has.
That's so dumb.
What mythical creature is your soul guardian? What dog breed is your spirit guardian?
Oh, my God. This is just stop. Just stop going through these horrible lists.
Well, that's all of them. It's fine.
That's so bad.
Guys, if you want to
waste your time,
20 minutes of your time
doing something that you could just share.
Yeah. And really, it doesn't matter if you do the quiz or not. No one's going to know. Just say your dog's from Gryffindor.
That's true.
Or just say your dog's a Slytherin. A snaky dog.
A snake dog. Ooh, dog snakes.
Dog snakes. If a dog didn't have arms, I mean, there are many dogs that don't have arms and legs. Actually, I would say there are many dogs that just don't have legs.
Have you heard that classic question?
What?
That classic this or that question?
What's the classic this or that question?
Cat with human face or a dog with human hands?
Ooh. Like, I have to, like, own it? Or how? What's my based on my interaction?
You have to own one of them. A cat with a human face or a dog with human hands?
Dog with human hands.
Why a dog with human hands?
I don't want to look. Okay, so the cat, if you don't know, likes to watch when you're doing private things, and I don't need.
Just imagine you're on the toilet and the cat walks in and just sits down and just looks up at you with the face of like Dolph Lundgren.
Ugh. Yeah, what would be worse, a male or a female face?
Oh, that's
yeah, that's a challenge. Your instant thing is
God, I don't know actually.
Because you're like, oh, a female face would be more attractive to look at, but why
I'm not trying to be attracted to my cat.
Exactly. And do I want like an attractive female-faced cat watching me jerk off?
I don't think I do.
I don't think I do.
Is
there a quiz for that?
I haven't used enough of Funimation to know if I'm into that yet.
There's some new anime that popped up people are watching where like a guy has a cat and the cat can turn into a girl.
Cool.
Seems basic, but I guess it's the first time they've done it in an anime.
They've never really?
Yeah.
That seems wild.
I think it's supposed to be more like cutesy lovey-dovey and not like.
Of course it is. It's a slice of life.
But like a dog with human hands, I would say more so because it still basically looks like a dog, and I could give him gloves.
I think a dog with human hands would be good. Like he could do stuff. Like he could play fetch with himself.
Yeah.
He could pick up his own stuff and throw it.
When we play fetch, he can actually wear the baseball mitt that I got him.
He could.
I could throw the ball to him.
That's true. Come on. Well, I mean, okay. So do you imagine that he has 4 hands?
Mm-hmm. Well, they have. I mean, their paws aren't distinct. I mean, they have like front paws and back paws, but like the base of the paws is the same. I think, right?
The base of the paw.
Like the paws themselves, like the legs are like shaped differently, but the paws are the same.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So like the paws of the dog are the things that are basically like
that are hands.
That are hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like if you look at it,
I hate to say it, but that does make more sense.
So instead of like them having dog back paws, it basically would be like a monkey dog of some sort.
Okay. That sounds horrible.
So wait, but would the hands be flesh or would they be covered in fur and still look kind of like dog?
You know what? I think we have to go along with the with the original logic of the question, which is the hands of the dog.
Okay.
They would be distinct human hands because if the hands of the dog had hair, they wouldn't be human hands, they'd be dog hands.
Okay. So
which they are, but that's a semantic difference that we need to acknowledge.
So the dog leg goes down, and then the hair kind of just comes to an end.
And then it's just like my hand.
Would the dog wear if the
You-
dog?
okay.
wait.
If your dog ends up looking like you, like people look like their dogs after a while, does that mean that at some point the dog's hands become mine?
Your dog could high five you.
No, he could only shake, but he would actually shake your hand.
Yeah,
so
well,
that would be weird.
You could fist bump your dog.
I don't want to do that.
What if your dog had human hands for feet? What would be its accessory of choice? Would it
Oh.
have an eye? Would it have
Would
an Apple Watch?
Would the dog have a lot of rings?
Would the dog have like a Live Strong bracelet or a Bark Strong bracelet?
It would have a Bark Strong bracelet. I'm gonna go with Louis, and I'm going to. Oh, I can't do anything yet. What am I? What am I? What's it? What?
The dog could get all the treats.
It could and it should. Do I have to talk to all these jerks?
So is this like our world in the future?
Yeah, I guess.
There's a muscle car. It's pretty well preserved.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is his little hideout area. This is like your Firelink shrine.
Oh, that's you without your shit on.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't have my armor on right now.
Yeah, this definitely has. It's got a little Persona 5 and a little Naruto as far as design is concerned.
You just pick. You just like threw like.
It's got a little.
You're just throwing anime spaghetti at the wall and trying to see what sticks, aren't you?
It's got a little Speed Racer and a little.
You may
bit,
as well have said hello, fellow weebs.
some.
in your hat with your backpack and a shirt that says "Music Naruto."
Oh God. I have the OST. It's
Anime.
tight.
It would say anime sub.
I'm gonna dub that. Let me dub this, boys. Wait, is there a wall scroll behind him? There's some sort of lady on the wall behind him.
Heck yeah, there is. That's what he's into. That's what he likes. So yeah, we're in a city that's surrounded by mist.
This looks like New York.
I don't know. We need to get blood beads.
Okay.
Because all the blood comes from. I mean, there are humans about, but they're rare. So we gotta get blood fruits, and people drink them.
Is every one of them? So there are humans, but
There
you
are
don't.
humans, but they're rare.
You don't hunt them, or you do hunt them.
No, we hunt the trees.
Okay.
We found a vegan way to drink blood. That's right. This game's progressive.
That reminds me of there was a movie. It had Ethan Hawke, and it had what's his name? He was the Green Goblin. Spider-Man.
William Dafoe.
No, yes, Willem Dafoe. And they were vampires in the future, and they lived in together with people, and they had like factories that just made blood instead of them eating people.
Yeah, that's that kind of defeats the purpose of the vampire storyline, though.
Which is very, very much like True Blood, where they had like synthetic blood, and there was no longer like vampires killing people. They lived like side by side. But, like, of course, vampires, the ones who were, like, so thirsty for real blood, they wanted that real sugar. They didn't want any of that Splenda
they didn't want
shit.
that Splenda, yeah.
No.
It doesn't taste well. It gives them tummy trouble.
Yeah, it's also, like, increases your chance of vampire cancer. So,
Vancer.
Ghosts
have to be able to die of old age, right? Like, everything dies of old age.
You mean, like, a
Ghosts have to be able to.
Like, if a ghost... A
Just
ghost
live
is a
too
ghost. And so what's too long for a ghost?
I don't know. If a ghost dies in a horrible passion, does it leave a ghost behind? And does the ghost try? And if that's the case, is the ghost trying to settle its affairs when it was a ghost, or does it go back to the human part of when it has the problem?
Oh, God.
See, the Ghostbusters never answered these hard-hitting questions, but I will in my new show, JoJo Lewis, Ghost Thoughts.
I go in front of a live studio audience of ghosts, and I find out which of them has had trauma, and I speak to a dead relative or double dead relative to bring them to closure.
Yeah, you can die or you can double die. But you can't triple die. We've disproven that. I've killed a ghost who died, which is stupid, because that would mean that I killed the ghost of someone who was already dead, and then they died, and then I killed that ghost a second time. And my point is... You can't triple die. It doesn't work.
So stop sending us all those DMs.
Yes.
Stop asking.
Stop blowing up my DMs asking for me to double kill you, because it won't work.
Maybe
or triple kill in this case.
Maybe when you first die and turn into a ghost, you look pretty much like yourself, but every time you die additionally, you turn more into like a gloopy ghost that looks kind of like under a sheet.
Ghosts have like haunted houses that they live in, right?
Yeah.
But if you're like a ghost, if you're haunting another ghost, does it... how do you do that? Like, how do you haunt a ghost that killed you?
Is
if
it like,
you're a ghost,
is it like subletting?
I don't know. I'm not sure. This is the point I'm trying to make. Like, you're a ghost. You
Right.
haunt a place,
Right.
obviously, and then you kill another ghost.
Right.
You're
in a ghost passion.
You're in a relationship with another ghost,
Right.
and you find out that ghost is cheating on you with like a werewolf or something.
Oh God.
And then you kill that ghost in a horrible passion, and then that ghost dies and comes back as a double ghost.
I'm just saying, ghosts can't really compare
Where
to like.
well, what does that double ghost haunt? Does it haunt like its room? Like, what does it do?
I think.
Because I'm assuming you're living in some kind of mansion.
Yeah, no, all ghosts have to live in mansions. That's part of Ghost Creed.
Yes.
Well,
Obviously.
Come on, frame rate. I mean, I think maybe now, if you're a ghost, do you still have access? Like, if I died and I'm a ghost, would I have a ghost version of my phone?
Oh, like to make calls?
Yeah, like would I have access to like technology that was the same that I had as when I was alive, but now it's just like in ghost form?
No, I think that if you're a ghost, like that stuff to you is kind of like it's kind of like how like you forget how to use it.
Okay, like
You know,
like
that's what
I turned into a grandpa.
Yeah. And so like when you see like a telephone, you're like, wow, fuck, I don't know how to deal with this.
Instructions? I don't have the patience for this. I'm a ghost. I have
And you
infinite
can't
time.
check the cloud because that would be the same as you like going to heaven or whatever.
Would it be? I mean, do ghosts get to communicate with other ghosts? So if you're a ghost in a mansion and there's another mansion like down the block and there's also a ghost there, can you
I'm
guys
sure you
talk?
have like ghost Tupperware parties.
Okay.
You go visit and talk about the latest and haunting stuff.
Right. Which ghost NFL team beat the other ghost NFL team?
You share recipes of food.
Right.
How you can haunt it best. like I'm gonna. Oh, the easiest way to haunt like carrots is you when someone bites into one, it makes a little scream. That's the easiest way to haunt a carrot.
Oh, gotcha.
Or the best way to haunt mashed potatoes is to like make them shape like your face.
If I was a ghost, I'd want to be like a mentor to a new ghost. I'd want to
hey
like,
rookie
you're going about this all. I'm that ghost.
Johnson. Oh, these fresh off the grave ghosts. You're partnered with Melendez. I'm not taking another partner, Chief.
Not after what happened. My last partner double died. I can't go through that again.
Melendez, you're gonna teach that ghost to make paintings move or it's your ass.
Come with me, rookie.
Thanks to past expeditions. Have a look.
And then they're cruising around and it's like training day.
Yeah.
It's like, how's your writing in mirrors backwards? Más o menos, learn that shit.
At the end, the mentor character double dies, and he's like, 2 weeks from ghost retirement. And then he just turns into like a less detailed looking ghost.
Then he has to like, well, fuck, now I gotta go be the rookie.
Yeah, you just start over. Yeah, you lose all your ghost skills.
And then you walk into the office and it's like, well, Melendez.
There's only 2 ghosts that exist in the world at any time. And it's just...
It's 3 ghosts. It's the ghost, his partner,
it's the chief.
and then Chief Ghost.
Okay.
And they're stuck in an endless ghost loop.
What's your name? Adam. What's your name? Eve. Oh, shit, dog.
What was that from?
That's the worst sci-fi trope that exists.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like every time there's like a new
They
planet.
had that was a part of Assassin's Creed also that they kind of tried to
Yeah,
tuck
I
under the
remember
rug.
that was the last time it popped up in like very popular culture. Adam, come on, shut up, Eve. That was when Assassin's Creed was still about like past future people.
Yeah, they kind of let that part like fade away.
They let all of Assassin's Creed fall away. The games got better, but the stories got more garbage, or at least not existent, which is kind of a bummer.
Well, the main story of like the meta story is like, who the fuck knows?
I loved it. I loved finding out that we're descendant upon past future people who were slaves to god people. and we were naked, and we took an
And we're
apple.
from Mars.
And we're from Mars. Yeah.
We're the ancient aliens.
The boys, they're all from Jupiter, and the girls are from Mars because they got the candy bars.
Boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider.
yeah.
Girls come from Mars to get candy bars.
What would be the thing that would drive all boys to go to Jupiter, knowing it would make them stupider because there must be some benefit to being there?
Oh,
What
you
could-
get to fuck the big hole. Obviously.
like,
No, shut up.
I'm just thinking of like
No,
an
just okay. No, shut up. Every guy who looks at a picture of Jupiter goes, "Man, it's like a big hole on it." I kind of can imagine putting my wiener in that. But then if you could go there, then you're the astronaut who's like, Houston, I'm gonna put my wiener in Jupiter the Jupiter hole.
one small dip for
one,
man.
one small dip for me. One giant dip for other guys.
Houston,
to be
it's-
jelly.
Houston, it's just a tip. Just a tip, Houston.
Houston.
Going in.
Let's go ahead.
Go, Houston. We have liftoff.
That's gross.
So, wait, is there like an army recruiter who's like talking high school boys into joining the NASA so they can go put things
I don't think you can just join NASA.
in the future, in this future reality where we're so hard out for astronauts? We got to get all these boys. They know they're going to go to Jupiter and get stupider, so the recruiter has to sell it.
That's
They'd be-
true.
They're like, guys,
You could fuck the hole.
like a big.
Look at Jupiter. Pretty hot, right?
It's a big recruitment poster, and it's just Jupiter, and it says, and like Uncle Sam's behind it, and the words, "You can fuck the hole."
That's what we get guys up there.
I'm gonna make that later and post it. Happy 4th of July, everybody!
You could fuck the hole.
What has America been missing?
A poster of Jupiter that says that. Obviously.
I mean, a lot of young boys could definitely fit in that hole. And the girls get to go to Mars, and they have candy bars there, and that's like unfair.
Yeah.
I don't even know what candy bar they could say is copious on Mars that would make me want to go there.
Mars bars.
But like Mars bars is like a general brand. It's not like one specific candy bar.
How confident are you in this?
Mars Candy Company. That's
No. How confident are you that there's not a candy bar called Mars bar? Because I have bills. And I see an opportunity. So how confident are you
Do you have
that there
receipts?
is no such candy bar called a Mars bar?
Okay, are we gonna say ever or currently?
Either or.
I can't say with 100% confidence.
There
that,
are Mars bars.
Okay.
You could get a Mars bar. It is harder to find, yes, but there is a candy bar called.
Well, you
Mars
have to go to
bar.
Mars for them.
Yes, that's what the that's what the see the women are trying to actually improve the earth. We're just like, I want to fuck. That's why I'm going.
They're gonna try and bring back more natural resources, i.e., Mars bars, and we're just gonna go fuck the hole.
For science. That's the key. It's to learn.
Jupiter, only bros allowed.
Jupiter,
Mars.
it's boys only.
Mars candy bar. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I remember seeing that guy.
It's got a pale
No.
wrapper with red words.
no, it doesn't.
Oh, not anymore.
No, it is a. You can still buy them. They're still around.
Cool.
Looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it basically looks like a Snickers, but with kind of that Three Musketeers kind of
Nougat.
in it, the fluffy nougat. So it's fluffy nougat and then some sort of caramel.
You never just see nougat in the wild.
No. I mean, well, they're preserves. We don't get to see it out in the wild because they don't. It doesn't breed in the nature.
I do remember seeing that report from like the endangered food. The endangered FDA, the EFDA, the Endangered Food Drug
The
Administration.
WWF, the world.
Nougat is threatened, so they put it on in a preserve with jams.
Yeah, there's only 80 nougats left, and scientists are desperately trying to get them to fuck.
They're showing like super hot pictures of Snickers being ripped apart and
Caramel just, like, oozing
and that
down.
one shot of that creep shot of the guy in the Lindt commercial like spilling the chocolate into a
Oh,
truffle,
God.
and then they're just hoping like, come on, nougat. Come on,
they
nougat. Get a
finally
boner.
found
Come on,
what
nougat.
worked actually to get them going is they cracked open a Cadbury cream egg and they just let it pour out.
Ew.
Can you just imagine?
Cadbury cream eggs don't work that way, by the way.
If you warm it up, it does.
How do you know that? And why?
I mean, you've never wanted just a little splash of the cranberry cream?
No.
You've never just wanted a little dollop?
I definitely that grosses me out. You've never just cracked open part of a Cadbury cream egg and stuck a straw in there and come what may?
God, you've never just...
You ever just do that, coward? Have you ever just cut up a bunch of M&Ms on a mirror and snorted them through a 50?
Oh, God, that'd be painful.
It burns like crazy, but man, oh man, that back of the throat M&M taste, ugh, heaven.
They take away all M&Ms in the world except for one type of M&M. Which type do you want to remain?
Orange.
No, I'm not talking about color, you fool. I'm talking about like type.
You didn't say that, you fool.
I said type, you fool. You're the fool.
Color is a type.
Wow.
Oh, you're gonna okay, fine. I would want to keep around just the regs.
The regular old.
I wouldn't. I don't like most of the other flavors. I don't like peanut. I don't like peanut butter.
You don't like peanut butter? Those are the best ones.
I don't know why people think that. They taste so gross.
No, they don't. You taste gross. I'm
Real
sorry.
mature.
I'm sorry. Fuck. I'm sorry. I overstepped my bounds.
That was a little much.
I mean,
unbelievable.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
Look,
go down here.
Can we talk about this off mic?
No,
Oh, damn it.
we're gonna air this here
Air all of our M&M
in
woes.
front of everybody.
I don't like the basic M&Ms.
Why?
I don't know. I guess I'm more complicated.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I guess I'm awesome.
I mean,
That's what you just said.
Oh, what's that? A pony?
No,
Oh, fuck.
it's a monster. it's a vampire dog.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Dogs can't be vampires.
But-
Dogs aren't evil.
Rabbits can. There's
Bunnicula. Yes.
Bunnicula.
He drinks
That worked out.
He drinks
vegetables.
He drinks the orange out of carrots. Is that what he does?
Yeah, he drains them, but then they come to life.
Oh, weird.
And they become vampire vegetables.
Oh,
which
just
is,
like vegetables.
Wouldn't it be weird if vegetables were not vegetarian?
Like they were sentient?
Yeah.
I mean,
Hold on.
okay.
Wait a minute. No, there's something to this. So imagine okay,
Okay.
the veggie.
There's a lot of these guys.
The veggie tails.
Yeah,
right?
the only true living vegetables
Oh,
in history.
God,
You're getting
fuck.
nailed, my
I'm
dude.
not doing good.
These guys are
I
like
gotta
karate
run.
kicking you. They're doing all kinds of shit. Where's your friend?
He's good.
Oh, now
Oh, God.
you've lost more life than you just got back. They're doing parkour.
I know.
He did like a cart flip like I do.
I know. Oh God.
Damn.
Die.
Someone's like shooting you.
I know. This is a really bad situation.
You know you're not doing much about it.
Well, okay. Let
This
me.
guy has 7 life. Kill him. Or 7 something. Lewis is taking him on by himself.
I know. Lewis is fine. Ow! I
Wow.
fucking hate this
This guy
so
is
much.
This guy's ripped. This guy's been eating his Wheaties and also doing HGH.
I know. I do know a lot.
You've said I know
I shot
literally
him.
like 12
because
times.
I'm aware of the situation, Jeff. You're not helping. You're just like, do this, do that. Nah. I got him. I switched to my gun. This was a modest victory.
Drink some water. Take your
Die.
medication.
I know.
Stop bleeding.
I know. I got it.
So
That's
wait.
fine.
So before you almost died a whole bunch. VeggieTales, obviously sentient vegetables.
Yeah, like one of them eats. What do they eat in VeggieTales? Do they eat other vegetables?
You would
'Cause
assume
that would be wild.
You would assume that they drink up sunlight and water,
No,
but
'cause
they
you can't.
but they have teeth.
You can't have the Last Supper where the plate has the sun on it.
But it's vitamin D3. There's just some pills there.
No, they can't eat that either.
Oh,
Because
no.
that's not how it works.
Do they have buttholes?
Vegetables?
Yeah.
They have to, right? Like every living thing has a butt.
I mean, every little thing has a way of excreting waste, right?
Yeah, and for them it's like carbon dioxide. So that would mean that like their leaves and skin are a
So
full
like they're
butt.
pores. So they
Yeah.
so if
Unless
okay.
the fruit is their poops, which would mean that the vines and stuff where
Is-
the fruit comes, that's the butt.
That's the actual. Well, but
That's
oh,
the
shit.
butt.
Is that the body then? Is the plant itself the body and the fruits are just like its seed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So what happens is the butt makes the apple, right? It
Hell
drops
yeah, it
it,
does. Yeah.
and then you bury that butt apple.
That's why they say apple bottom jeans.
That's true. That is correct. It's a name of the apple butt, and then the butt grows into a new apple tree, and it makes its own butts.
if they
Duh.
if they came and
Duh,
said
Jeff.
that all vegetables and fruits were sentient, right?
Yeah, what are the not just sentient, but like
Conscious.
like aware.
Yeah.
And like, or just they came out and they're like, fruit is meat now. It's like, what? That's right. Fruit is meat. We're the FDA. We picked.
Which one would be
Fruit is meat.
which one would be the most dangerous of fruits and vegetables now? Because of its tenacity to not be eaten, it becomes some sort of pack animal.
Oh.
We're traveling across the savannah and we see, unfortunately, a pack of wild what is approaching?
Pumpkins.
Shit, dog.
Could you imagine?
They're hard on the outside because they're gourds.
Pumpkins are tough because like they're bulletproof.
Yeah.
Like much like a hippo. Just imagine like a giant like the
God.
pumpkin they used to make Cinderella's like whip.
And also because people have carved teeth into them for Halloween.
So now they're definitely cannibals.
Yes.
At the very least, they can eat meat. They're carnivores.
God damn.
Yeah, pumpkins are nightmare.
And
fuel,
their vines can basically become like tendrils of some sort.
which is the next app after Vine. Tendril.
I can't wait. Those 8-second videos from Tendril are fucking fire.
Fire. Well, yeah, obviously.
One of the Lost has invaded in search of blood. Is that an online person?
No, it's just like a challenge.
So do you like this more or less than the other types of Souls games?
Oh no, it's about the same. Like that's the thing, right? Like
But I mean, like setting and story wise and,
Oh,
and visually, because gameplay wise, yeah, like same shit, different day.
I think that setting is sort of like it's kind of unique. I mean, vampire, like you're actually a vampire.
Right.
That's pretty creative.
But there's daytime happening right now.
Yeah, so like you're not that's how they've taken their liberty is like I'm not going around like
Daywalker.
yeah, it's not that kind of a
Your
thing.
Blade, basically.
Yeah. Well, everyone's Blade.
Right. Oh shit, dog.
Oh no.
Is that same guy who fucked you up before?
No, it's a different one. I have to
Yeah, you're not being very like tactical.
I'm
as
not.
No.
I'm trying.
You're just letting him hit you, which I don't know. I didn't read the manual because it's not here.
Yeah, we have to download it.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm not being super tactful just because like
You're playing it more like Bloodborne. Oh
ow,
shit,
dang.
that guy
Yeah,
did.
this is the parkour.
Oh,
boy.
that's the guy. Do you get health?
Ow.
Oh shit, you're.
Heal me.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, so my buddy can heal me sometimes.
You almost went to the second death.
I did. I almost double died.
When a vampire dies, does it become some sort of other creature?
Yeah, a vampire ghost.
Oh shit, what does it drink?
Fanta.
Ecto coolers.
Yeah, it drinks Ecto Cooler. And if you're wondering why they keep making Ghostbusters movies, it's because
They need
of
to market.
Big Ghost.
Yeah.
They want Ecto Cooler, and Ghostbuster promotions are the only way to get it.
It's the only way to keep it in circulation.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
which is ironic because ghosts are dead.
Yeah, they don't have circulation.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeff, for explaining the joke after I said it for everybody
Look,
who
the train.
didn't understand.
The train already left the station.
Yeah, the train left the station and crashed, and you were like, by the way,
And the flames of it spelled out what the joke was.
oh, I've had this the whole time.
What is it?
It gives me an extra use of my flask.
So the flask being the crystallized blood jar, the Christmas ornament full of blood that
That's
you can
right.
eat.
Oh, no.
Fall off. Bye.
I can't believe they've done this.
Oh, you're purple now.
Ow!
I don't know. I'm not feeling the setting as much. It seems a little bit plain.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, there's just something about the environments that, like, they're not bad looking, but just like,
it's a destroyed city.
yeah, it's just destroyed city. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, fine.
Everything's fine.
It sounds like you're taking great issue with this great game that I played.
I mean, I
and am playing. Look at me. Look at me.
sent
My
in my
Vampire Hunter D ass.
never got a response to my resume when I asked to be the environment designer for this game.
Yeah.
I would have
Hi,
said.
I'm Jeff. I don't know anything about nothing.
I think it should
Can I
be. Yeah, please. I know a guy.
I know. I have. I mean, I'm not good at any of the things that you would need. I don't know how light or art work.
I have idea.
But
I'm an idea man.
I donated to Wikipedia, so I think I'm definitely at least like 30% qualified.
I've seen the sun before. And I know what buildings are. I think that this game should be set in a carnival.
That's all I can draw. By the way,
Big tent.
I can draw a big tent, and we can put the game there.
Yeah. And it's all in the mind. So it's like
That'll be the twist.
yeah, it's the tent is you. Have you guys seen the movie Identity with John Cusack?
No.
It's like that.
Well, I have a lot of Identity with John Cusack based suggestions. I don't know anything about that movie, so this is going to be a hard bit.
It's okay. It's okay.
No one knows.
Some people know that was his last good movie. Rest in peace, John
Did he
Cusack.
die?
No, he just stopped doing good movies.
Oh, okay.
Like all people, at some point, they stop being good at the thing that they're good at.
That's what's wild is that at some point, everyone who makes movies makes their last good one.
Yeah,
It might be their last one.
it might not. It might be far from their last one.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? You want your last movie to be the last time you make a good movie, but for some people, that's not. They don't get that option.
You don't want, unfortunately, to end up like Bernie Mac, whose last movie he did was Old Dog, starring John Travolta and Robin Williams.
Oh no, that
Yeah.
sucks.
That was the last on film presence he had. You could be like Orson Welles, where the last movie you did was Transformers, the animated movie.
Really? I thought it was the Muppets.
No, it was He did the voice of Unicron.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's
what would
wild.
be what would be the worst last episode of JoJo Has Fun that we ever made?
Ooh, that's a good question. We decide to go back to Hannah Montana,
Yeah.
and then I have a heart attack.
We all four of us
we
simultaneously.
die in an arson accident.
And unfortunately, that last episode never airs because it can't be monetized and it gets copyright struck because it's got Hannah Montana music in it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We keep getting copyright stuff from old stuff.
From random things. Well, I went to so that's the thing. Like now that we're monetized, we're getting hit with way more copyright claims, which is wild.
Some of them
to
are
me.
like accurate. Like I get it.
None
like,
of them are accurate.
Well, I mean, some of them I look at it. Like I saw one for when Danielle was playing. What's the one where you're like a high school girl and you can kind of like butterfly effect some shit? Life is Strange.
Mm-hmm.
It has a lot of like tween like copyrighted music in it because it's like high school. It's like modern era. So there's like times when that happens and like it copyrights that. Hannah Montana, like the copyright struck that because it's got copyrighted music from Hannah Montana. But then there'll be a thing from like an episode of Dark Deception where there's some very strange company I've never heard of that seems to copyright part of the video. Am I copyrighted by somebody? Is my image copyrighted in some sort of country that I'm not aware of?
Yeah, that we got one for that for like an episode of I want to say Minecraft where they were like they claimed part of our video as if they were the owner, but the owner was like the company that made the game.
Yeah, it was Mojang or whatever.
And their video came out like the day before, and I'm like, this is all bullshit.
Yeah, people try and get you on the copyright stuff so they can make half of a cent.
Adds up.
Because off those 18 views that video got that we put up, you guys get a cut of it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, we got to make sure we get Christina V her 12 cents for the video. We talk about her all the time.
Well, we don't use her likeness or voice, so we're fine.
No, I know, but I just wanted, I want her to feel like she's part of the team.
Oh, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, that's the key. All right, I've leveled up my weapons and armor a little bit, so now I can go back to the place and do
Okay.
more stuff. Oh, is it time?
It's about time, too.
I haven't fought a boss yet.
Well, you
I haven't
haven't.
gotten
You've
to
died
the-
a bunch, or you've almost died
I
a
haven't
bunch.
died at all, I don't think. I think
Huge-
I think I have one unbroken line of life in this particular playthrough of Code Vein.
If the power of friendship didn't save you a number of times, you would be dead.
I mean, yeah, but with your shitty attitude, it sounds like that. But if it was like at the darkest moment of my movie where I'm about to, I thought you were drinking from a full wine bottle. If it was the darkest moment in my movie about overcoming adversity, that would be like really inspiring. So whatever, Jeff.
You're right.
Context is key.
I'm the idiot. Do you get more than one friend? Can you swap out Lewis for someone cool?
Yeah, I can switch him to Yakimo.
Who's Yakimo? The lady?
No,
Oh, boo.
you don't get a lady for a while.
Tell me
I
about
mean,
it.
I could pick Mia White version, but in my head canon, it wouldn't make sense that I can use Mia yet
Why?
because you have to meet her.
Oh, that would definitely work with any canon, I think.
Yeah, Like I'm partners with this person I haven't met before. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
God, I lost my contact lens. Can you help me find it, Gary?
I do need that thing, but I'm gonna get it later.
Oh, you turn red. You're angry. You're Super Saiyan now? Oh, no, you're Kaioken style right now.
Yeah, I'm Kaioken 3. Bam. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, no.
I watched... oh, wow. There's a bunch of mans. I've been watching some of the new Dragon Ball Super, and like the build-up to him, to Goku having some sort of new level of transformation is not really there anymore.
Well, yeah, because it's the same thing as
It's like-
always. It's
like-
not interesting.
It's like 2 seasons, and he's already like busted through like 2 additional evolutions, whereas like it took 12 years for him to become Super Saiyan.
Well, yeah,
in the
because
year-
they realized that like that really wasn't interesting. It's not like an interesting or compelling thing to drive the plot forward. It's like it takes him a long time to do anything.
He goes and trains off screen with Vegeta for a while, and then he comes back and he's like, "I'm Super Saiyan, God, Super Saiyan
What is
now."
whatever that means.
Yeah, I'm hair blue now.
We're from a Planet of the Apes situation, but for some reason we can shoot lasers.
I would love them to go the route that the Dragon Ball GT series went,
Where
in
he
where
becomes back a kid.
well, no, where he gets his tail back and he becomes like a gigantic ape, and then when he goes Super Saiyan 4, he's like part man, part ape.
Ow!
Wow,
Fucking.
you just got nailed.
Thank you. Okay.
That guy, he should be careful. There's no guardrail here, and it is very unsafe.
It is very unsafe, but I can shoot.
Yeah, you're being a hero back here.
Hey,
Oh, it was a...
it's not a boss. It's just a bad. It's just a bad time. Okay. Get this one.
Are those... What's kind of flying off your... Is that your... Oh, it's your shirt sleeves.
Oh yeah, my armor. They don't wear their. None of them wear their armor right.
Right. They're like me in high school trying to look cool.
Yeah. So they have a shirt that's just like on their shoulders doing nothing.
Yeah, like it's a long sleeve shirt and it's billowing, but also like the sleeves are completely like hollow and open, like wind's blowing through them. They're not just like lying down like they would be. Man,
I unlocked Nightclaw.
this game.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Kill him! Get him!
Oh shit!
Oh.
I may have to switch to using a gun in my home game.
Yeah, I was gonna say this gun's doing quite the damage.
Oh no, I'm out of Ichor. Never mind. The gun sucks. No, I'm good. I can just drink some.
Just drink some Ichor, spit it into the gun, shoot it.
Yep. Every gun is a gun that you spit into, technically speaking.
Yeah, I mean, what is spit if not lead and other materials that we form into some sort of bullet?
This is my gun bullet. It's a bullet of guns.
Have you ever heard of gun kata? Have you not watched?
Have you ever heard of gymnastics? It's like gymnastics with guns.
Have you ever watched Equilibrium?
No.
It's a movie starring Ethan Hawke about.
You've been really on Ethan Hawke's nutsack today.
Ethan Hawke is in a lot of movies.
Okay.
And it's a dystopia where like people don't feel emotions anymore, and they take a pill so they don't feel emotions anymore.
Wow.
And he's part of some sort of thought police, and he has to find objects that elicit emotion, like works of art and music,
destroy them.
And then
he accidentally finds one he likes and realizes he's been on the wrong side.
He stops taking his pill because he meets a lady who basically like is like, "You robot, you monster." And then he listens to some classical music and he cries a little bit. And then he watches End of Evangelion and he cries even more.
He doesn't watch the end of Evangelion. You're a liar. You lied to me just
But
now.
there's
You thought it was okay.
There's an action thing because it came out after The Matrix where it's like called gun fu.
That's dumb.
Where they like do sort of kung fu moves, but they have guns in their hands at all times, so they're kind of shooting as they're sort of punching each other.
Ugh, that's
That'd be
awful.
good. I love it. Guys, watch Equilibrium.
Don't watch Equilibrium.
I think it
Save
has
yourselves.
I think it has Tyrese in it. I'm not sure.
Well, anyway, this has been our first episode of Code Vein. Maybe we'll play this again. We didn't die at all, and I got a gun, coat.
You look like a fucking clown.
I'm a very serious vampire.
You look
Thank
like
you.
an MMO character.
I'm a very serious vampire. Thank you.
I'm here to take your daughter to the dance.
Hello, wait. Hello, sir. I'm here to escort your daughter to the prom. I will get her back by 10, if not sooner. Okay, that was my joke.
All right, bye.